Hey everyone, back with Resident Evil 5. This one's Chapter 2-2, and we're just going to jump straight into it. We got a decently long mission, but not as long as the last mission ahead of us.
Sheva, do you know where the mines are?
Past the station. Not too far from here. Follow me.
Alright, so over there is an herb if you need to patch up.
Come on!
Roger!
I want Sheva to come pick
You
this
grab
up.
it.
Roger!
Some ammo. Alright, we're going to follow this path. And then dog attack. Just shoot that wire. We'll take care of all of your problems. Now, unfortunately, this next area, not as easy to just have the issue taken care of. Hack of them. These guys can be a real handful, especially on the higher difficulties, which is one of those hits could end your whole run. My god. Should probably consider upgrading the shotgun a little bit at this point. Alright. So real quick, we're going to make a detour over here. Right along this wall there is a treasure. Turn around, head on back. We got another treasure, and then we're going to take care of these guys and get a BSA emblem. Can I... Oh. No. Alright, probably not. We're just having a bit of a Mexican standoff here. Just keep moving for a second. Once they shoot, then it's your time to aim. Nope. Alright. Almost dealt with this. Hopefully you guys are having better luck. Hopefully your equipment's higher upgraded than mine. I don't want to get too far out of you guys upgrade-wise, so I want to be really conservative with it. I'm just going to ask Sheva for the sniper. Make this way easier. So there's that. I'm actually going to hold on to that because we have another one. Actually, no, we shouldn't need it. We can get it back.
Thanks.
Alright, got another tripwire here. We're going to jump down and have, I think, 2 more tripwires, if I remember correctly. It's right there on the right wall. There's money over there if you're desperate. I think it's only a pile of 400, which is decent, but not great. Alright, now for the gimmick of this level.
Roger.
I have this lantern.
I'll take the lantern. Stay close to me.
AI is actually decent at
I owe you one.
using it and pointing it the way you go. I wouldn't recommend wasting that, by the way. There is a red herb just right ahead. I think those two are guaranteed spawns. You can always get that mixture. So we come up here, take this right, and then there's the red herb. I'm not going to pick it up since I just wasted that. It slipped my mind.
Help me out here.
And she has to put it down before she can help. I was hoping she could just do a melee prompt. Should be that guy there. grab that. Man, I aggroed everyone a little early. Normally they don't swarm you like this. Not that this is much of a swarm. I'm just kind of all aggroed. I don't know what caused that. Neat. So we have a guaranteed flashbang and a second guaranteed flashbang. Those are going to be important. Those guys with the whatever coming out of their head, that will instantly kill them. Genuinely don't know what to call that.
I need ammo.
I'll shove it, give us some of her ammo. She's not going to be using it for a minute. Right here, look to the right, look up, we have our next BSA emblem. Alright, Shove, I appreciate your generosity. I didn't need 2 stacks of it, though. You can keep some of this.
Thanks, partner.
Alright, and then just before our entrance here, we have another treasure right there. Continue on ahead. Take care of these guys. And yeah, there we go. And so you want to kind of be careful with these ones, because 2 of them actually have this Bogus in them. Maybe not. Maybe it's random. Last time I played this, 2 of them had it. And I'll show that the next one. But if you were just to throw your flashbang, it would instantly kill this guy. Yeah, it's so odd. Last time 2 of them had the Bogus going on there. Right, we're gonna have guys jumping down. Let's shoot that out of the air. Missing a lot of shots here. Need to slow down a little bit. I'm just trying to maintain like more upbeat energy, which is something I've definitely struggled with in this first couple episodes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Snakes around here. You don't have to kill them. If you manage to track them down, though, they have a chance to drop an egg. So they can help you get that trophy. I don't know if they can drop gold eggs. I know they can drop white and brown, though. I actually think in my original recording of this, I got a brown egg out of one of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Can we get some more ammo, please? Yeah, once again, before this mission, I spent roughly 3,000 on buying the starting handgun again, and then upgrading it a couple times and selling it to get some extra ammo. And even with that, still just like almost out of ammo at all the time. This game is I don't know. I keep bringing it up, but like I do think as much as this is action, especially solo, we need to worry about taking care of both people's equipment.
Okay.
This is like survival horror. Now the reason I told Shove to do that was not because I wanted to do that, but because I want to point this lantern going this way.
Come on.
Roger. Roger.
How do I drop it? There we go. I tried circle and that was not it. So now I'm going to do this. When that lantern turned around, we're going to get jumped after Shove makes it on the other side of this gate.
Hold on.
Go!
I'll open the gate with the crank.
Wrong button. I'm just fumbling all my controls. But, yeah, see these guys coming up on us. Should be 3 of them. Yeah. Last guy's down here. I'm not set the lantern at a very good spot. See the light is not even shining through. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought you could set it down and the light would still be on. Maybe I should have brought it too far into the light. I don't at all have to kill these guys, but I've already put enough into them. I'm going to take care of them and see. I hope they drop ammo. And they do not. They never do. Alright. Now for this section, it's a little hectic. Got a lot of enemies coming. We just need to get to the end of it, at the very top, and collect a treasure. So first we're going to take a left here, come into this little mineshaft tunnel, and get another flashbang. I should really start using those. I mentioned what they're good for, but I've not used one of them. Alright, here's the chance. Yeah. Oh!
Are you okay?
I did not see that dynamite stick coming. Should have got hit there. If I was on a higher difficulty, I probably would have. The overall normal, decently forgiving. Still gonna have moments like this though. If you don't stay moving, you are going to get surrounded. Just showing off all of his right hooks here. Not hooks. He does have an actual hook.
Help me! Thanks, Simon.
The odds I have, I don't. Oh no. This is the kind of moment where I wish Sheva still had her SMG instead of this sniper on her. But I think Sheva carrying the sniper is just better. Because then when I need it, I can tell her I need it. And she's not bad with it. She just isn't great with it. She doesn't try to get headshots. I believe she'll just shoot center mass. But, you know, I think get it maxed out, do 2,000 damage if I remember correctly. It's not bad to just shoot center mass, but it's not great, especially on bosses. Kick him. Holding all the ammo, shove it as needed. Alright, we can let her have this one. She's been helpful. Unlike last episode where she threw that grenade at me. We gotta keep an eye on her. I don't think she knows that I'm on to her.
Roger.
Alright. You don't have to come across this, you don't even have to go over to that little area. But there is a ladder here, and I thought there was an herb there. There is not, though. Maybe it's up here in this box. Maybe there's a guaranteed... Yeah, there's the guaranteed herb. We also get some hand grenade now.
Grab it.
Okay.
At this point, I don't need to defeat any of these other guys. So we'll shoot the ones in our way. Head on into this second tunnel. You can get here from the first tunnel, too. Just make sure you come in here. And up there is our next treasure, and a guy should jump down at us. Maybe something caused him to already jump down. Yeah, that's odd. So continue on up here. Got almost a trick shot. Knock that guy out of the way. Shoot that dynamite.
Take it.
Roger.
I think that's the one reason Shove is here. She wants money. It's definitely not to help Chris. She showed that in the last episode. Alright, guaranteed sniper ammo and guaranteed green herb here. Yeah, the biggest problem carrying the rifle around is we're going to be collecting a lot of ammo for it, and it's not something that's going to get used that much. But I'll probably actually use it for this section. You guys will see here in a second. I'm going to shut up now.
So you must be Irving.
Wow, perceptive, aren't ya?
You think this is a joke? You're just like all the other pieces of scum terrorists.
Oh, I'm not like them. I'm a businessman with standards.
Drop the weapon.
Or, how about you drop yours? Hurry! Suckers!
Great.
Looks like Irving has a partner.
There must be something here he didn't want us to see.
What is it?
Look at this.
The oiled field. That's in the marshlands.
Alright, immediately coming out of that, we're going to go over to this,
Chris here. We located Irving.
this locker.
He got away.
We're going to go to a second sniper. I'm not actually going to pick it up.
We think he's heading for an oil field.
There's the stats for it. It's not that it's bad. It actually has the second highest damage once maxed out. But I think the bolt action is a lot better for this difficulty. Maybe later in the game, when these guys upgrade their arsenal a little bit, it'd be worth using. But for now, this works just fine. Shove is watching our back. There are enemies flanking into the building. You can see this guy coming. Shove is actually shooting someone behind me right now. The biggest thing is watching this turret. It will shred you if you don't stop them from getting on it. Oh, Shove is wasting some ammo trying to hit those guys. Alright, I'm gonna save until I get over there to use the handgun ammo on that. But there's one of our next treasures. See, that's probably everyone. Shove isn't towards getting full. I'll just hold on to this.
I need ammo.
I'm gonna have it. I might as well have the ammo. Shove doesn't have that, so I can keep one spot open. Alright.
Take it.
Okay.
I do wish Shove's AI was a little better at ammo management. I know I keep defending her. I still stand by she's not that bad. Not nearly as bad as a lot of the internet makes her out to be. But she really just gets a handgun, and then once you have infinite ammo, you give her a magnum, and that's all she does. And here we have our next treasure. Fancy. Continue over here. We have a guaranteed red herb.
Okay.
She should mix. And even though there's no enemies at this moment, the music's going to stay intense for like this whole section. So, hope you enjoy this. There you go. Hello? Hello? There he goes. Maybe at the step away. I thought he'd knock or open when he knocked. Alright, and then we have our next treasure. A lot of diamonds to be had in this mission. Reload. Use these two there. Keep an inventory slot open. Just a good thing to have available. I'm going to want that like that though, but then I'm immediately going to use the sniper here. We're going to get our last PSA emblem of this level. Alright, now to progress forward. I'm going to come over here. Shall I carry that? Yeah. With how little I use the sniper, I'm probably not going to bring any ammo for it. And just rely on... There's not a treasure there, is there? Rely on the ammo drops, because it drops a fair bit. We've gotten like at least one stack.
Take it.
Okay.
Shove, I have that. And this one.
You grab it.
Okay.
And then I'd recommend you guys stay here and snipe your way through here. But for the clips, for the views, we're gonna brute force our way through this. So Shova just said, oh, that's gonna, yep. That's why I recommend you guys snipe your way through here. A lot of these guys have dynamites, and it is not at all a good time. You very quickly end your run on any difficulty. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hear it. It's back there somewhere. Shova and I both got hit. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving. Come back for that ammo later. The whole shovel watching your back there, I feel like she probably should have watched my back from the half step instead of climbing all the way up here.
Come on, take it.
Can't be serious. Roger.
Can't be serious. She doesn't want the ammo, I guess. Stop this guy before he flanks us. There you go. Shove already knew the assignment. Got 2 more guys coming up on us, so we're gonna keep it going up the mountain. I hear a dynamite. I don't know where it is. Oh, they just threw 2 sticks, so we're gonna keep running actually. Look at that guy. Let's try to get her head in. Hit this guy. So you really just want to kind of prioritize the dynamite guys when not getting overwhelmed by the rest of them. Which is far easier said than done. I wonder if Shova just shot that. Alright. So now we're going to jump down here where we'll help Shova up. There's some guaranteed machine gun ammo there for using it. And then we have our next treasure. Shova going to sit there and fight. No, she's not. She's smart enough to know. What's he gonna drop? Alright, there's sniper ammo down there, and it would be nice to have, but I'm just gonna continue. Don't want to slow this down too much. I feel like I've slowed down a lot for this section. Okay. Wasted a couple shots on my corpse.
It's too heavy for you. Let me give you a hand.
Something too heavy for Chris is absurd. This man lives in the gym.
Take it.
Roger.
Didn't have that. Use the shotgun.
You grab it.
She has to take that. Inventory is full.
Thanks.
She understood the assignment. See, a lot of people would look at it as a waste. And, you know, there probably is if it's your first play. Use that one.
I don't know what that thing is.
You take that.
Sure
I need an inventory slot. So we got proximity mines that we're gonna go around and pick up. I believe there's a trophy for getting a kill with these. Uh-oh. Don't want to get boxed in, but we're boxed in. There you go. Eventually it'll attack and you'll get a dodge prompt. Use that to let it break down the building. Gotta place our mine and keep moving. Okay, why, Shova?
Okay.
She's definitely plotting against me. I don't know why else she would pick up my proximity mine there. Wow, this is rough. Okay. get him to come over here without killing me. There he goes. Alright, so now that he stepped on that... Oh, man. Yeah, it was bad placement on my part. I'm gonna try and get behind him. Unfortunately, I can't get exactly where I want to be. But take some pop shots at his, like, udders, I guess. I don't know. Put this back down. Shove it, pick it up for some reason. Oh, why can I not step through that? Fortunately, you still see the yellow plus coming out. This is a decent spot for shooting him from. I should have paid more attention and not reload it that way. The manual reloads take longer.
Stop moving! What can we do to slow it down?
And you give me those. Nope, I guess he didn't want to step on that one. This is another situation where it's going to be a lot easier in multiplayer. Oh my gosh.
Give me a grenade.
Okay, take this.
Yeah. Okay. That was a calculated risk that did not pay off. That was a waste of one of our mines, but you know, you gotta spend money to make money, especially to shovel around. Alright. Good stash of ammo there, and a couple grenades and some shotgun shells. Try to kite him back this way. Then you step on this last mine. Hopefully Shovel doesn't pick it up. He's spending a lot of time in the air. He's probably close to dead. Kind of how it goes. Yeah, he attacked us and stayed in the air. Alright, this is probably our last cycle. Maybe not though. 6 shots in, we're gonna go down. Yep, alright. Alright, and that's going to do it for Chapter 2-2. Appreciate you all for sticking around. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time.